Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the poor lighting. It's very, very damp outside. Not a lot of, sunlight or anything. Shout out to the sunlight movement. But anyways, we are here with the Madden 18 defensive end ratings. Ladies and gentlemen, Madden 18 is literally around the corner, so I'm trying to shoot this video out to you guys, bring you guys as much news as possible. With that being said, let's get into the news. It's time to talk about big man on the attack. This group is the first since we talked about quarterback that features one of the Madden's 18 Club 99 members. Like quarterbacks, it also includes a player that's at the front of the line to the Club 99. So this is a pretty talented group. Defensive ends are usually the main attackers up front. Very true. These elite few are the guys that causes O-line to shift and double team rushers. Offense coordinators lose sleep when facing these players because you cannot afford to hope that your running back can handle one of these guys once they're past the line. Here are your top 5 defensive ends in Madden 18. Number one, we have 99 overall, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald at a 99 overall is crazy. That's crazy. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it should go to someone else, but let's read. 90 awareness, 83 speed, 90 acceleration, 82 agility, 95 strength. The Rams' best strength is on the defensive side. If you want proof, look no further than Donald. He's your second Club 99 member currently. Not only does he have a massive 94 strength, but he has 83 speed that makes him the fastest defensive end of the top 5. Once he's past the line, he's going to close in quick. He also carries a block shed of 91 and a power move of 96, which is tied for the best in the defensive class, one just other player. More on him we'll get right now. Aaron Donald, he's a beast. Don't get me wrong. Ever since the Rams drafted him, he's been. I swear he played D tackle. They probably moved to defense end whatever. But the dude has always been a force to be reckoned with. Bro. The Rams D line period was a force. They had Robert Quinn. I remember they had Aaron Donald. I think was it Jake Long. I think it was Jake Long. On left end. Well, I don't know if he still when they had that group. I don't know if they still have it now. I haven't really paid too much attention to the Rams last season. But Aaron Donald definitely stands out. Don't get me wrong, dude's a beast. I feel like 99 overall should go to this guy, Mr. J.J. Watt. But then again, J.J. Watt was injured last season, so why not give it to Aaron Donald? He comes in at 98, so there's that. If you ever watch J.J. Watt play, you realize 2 things. 1, Watt is just a level above everyone else. And 2, he has a character on Friends. He beat Ross. Point is, Watt is good at football. Rating-wise, he matches Donald's 96 power moves. His 97 strength is only outdone by the Dominic Silla, and his block shed is a 93. Best of the elite defensive ends. Oh, he can catch too. With the catching scores in the 70s. Cheat code. Yeah, he can catch. The dude did catch a couple touchdowns now and caught some picks. Dude's coming in at 98 overall, 88 awareness, 78 speed, 83 acceleration, 75 agility, and 97 strength. It's fucking crazy. I ain't got to really say much about J.J. Watt. Dude can play both sides of the ball, honestly. He can play fullback position, can play running back. Dude can play tight end. Dude can play O-line. Dude can play quarterback. Dude is a beast. Hands down. He is a freak of nature of an athlete. More than beyond a football player. He's a freak of a nature athlete. He's one of those once in a lifetime athletes that you see come out that can do a lot. Like another athletes I can name, you have LeBron, LeBron's a very, very freakish athletic player, without a doubt. But anyway, yeah, J.J. Watt, freakish of an athlete. Number 3 in this list, we have Brandon Graham, 95 overall. Graham isn't as rated as strong as the previous 2 players mentioned, but he can cause some major damage to the offense with the speed of 79 and agility of 82. He's faster and more agile than Watt. Of the top 5, he's the best one to drop back to cover a short zone or a quick pass. To boot, he also has the best hit power of the top 5 at 88. Ooh, so if he get past the offensive line, he cracked that running back. Let's say for example Shady, I know Shady like to drop the ball. Hey, just know that ball is coming out for 88 hit power. 95 overall, 88 awareness, 79 speed, 86 acceleration, 82 agility, and 86 strength. Brandon Graham's also knows the force to be reckoned with on the bench of the Eagles. You gotta let me know if Trent Cole still plays for the Philadelphia Eagles or not. I don't know, because if it's so that those 2 alone, they're gonna cause havoc on the D line. They're gonna cause havoc, without a doubt. Number 4, we have Cameron Jordan. I hate him. He's an New Saint, but you gotta give the guys credit. All hatred aside. Comes in at 92 overall. Jordan is a great all-around rusher with good to great base stats. He's going to be your power guy. With the power move rate of a 92, but his finesse smooth score dropped down to a 71. Nothing fancy here. He just powered through and flattened the opposition. Basically, the dude he overpowers. He don't really have much handwork, get to the quarterback, but he basically uses boot straight to get to the quarterback. And I've seen that I've watched him, develop over time. Ever since the Saints got him, I've watched him develop, over time, man. Dude's I mean, he deserves 92 overall. 90 awareness, 79 speed, 86 acceleration, 78 agility, 91 strength. Anyone that uses the New Orleans Saints against me, man, I hate y'all. I sincerely hate y'all. First of all, because I don't like the Saints, period. I can honestly say, me being a Falcons fan, I don't care how the division looks now, or how stacked the rosters are with these other teams like the Bucks, you know, the Panthers. The Bucks got a stacked roster. I don't even want to say my hatred will always be toward the New Orleans Saints. Without a doubt, I hate the Saints. I hate the Saints more than any other team in the NFL, without a doubt. But that being said, let's move on. Number 5, we have Calais Campbell, 90 overall, former Arizona Cardinal, now a free agent and moved on to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Campbell was a huge pickup for the Duval County. I don't know how you pronounce that. I think it's Duval, or is it Duval? Or Duval, definitely Duval County. He's a big active defensive unit that's loaded with talent, and was showed this season Blake Bortles can quit his habit of giving the ball away. Campbell should provide consistent pressure. He's not as fast or as strong as the other players listed here, but still effective. Rather than punch through and overpower the line, Campbell breaks faster with the trenches with an 89 finesse move rating that's beaten only by Watt in the top 5. Calais Campbell, he had the swim move, the spin. He got handwork now. The dude has handwork, without a doubt. Everyone watched him play in Arizona. He playing in Jacksonville. Jacksonville has their defense already talented. They got Puslonzi. I think Paul Puslonzi. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. You have Jalen Ramsey, definitely a young, solid premier cornerback developing. Then you got Calais Campbell coming in the mix. Everybody else, there are a lot more players on the list. I know that's another good linebacker they have. I just can't think of him right now. But yeah, Calais Campbell, the Jacksonville Jaguars got a great pickup. Honestly, I say this all the time. I can really honestly see the Jaguars making some noise in the AFC South. I really honestly can, people. I really can. I don't care what I want to say. The AFC South is low key. I would say low key fun to watch because it's full with so much young talent. You have Andrew Luck at quarterback for the Colts. You have Marcus Mariota, the quarterback for the Titans. You have now Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for the Texans. And you have Blake Bortles, the quarterback for the Jaguars. It ain't like the AFC East where you have this one veteran quarterback, Tom Brady, who just wrecks the whole AFC East. You know, at the NFC South, where you have veteran quarterback like Breeze, Matt Ryan, Cam becoming one, and James Winston, that one young quarterback out the whole group. You know what I'm saying? This is a young quarterback group, and that's why I like watching the division year after year, especially this year. It's going to be a lot of interesting. The Jaguars are being slept on. They have Leonard Fournette, they running back out of LSU. They have Robinson. They have those two wide receivers. I can't think of the other dude's name. Those two premier outside wide receivers are pretty good. They have Julius Thomas, the tight end, I believe. Yeah, I think he still plays for Jaguars. And it all comes down to how Blake Bortles plays. I promise you, replace Blake Bortles with Marcus Mariota and see how talented the Jags be. Honestly, if you want to swap quarterbacks out of the South. But anyways, man. Honorable mention, you have Ndamukong Suh, the man telling potential in the trenches. But Cameron Witt comes in at 89 overall. Joey Bosa comes in at 88 overall, the lineman for the Chargers. I don't know how the hell he got higher overall than Vic Beasley. Vic Beasley literally led the league in sacks. I don't know how. Vic Beasley comes in at 83 overall. Joey Bosa at 88. No hate to the Chargers fans. I'm just being real. Regardless of that note, Michael Bennett has a 90 overall. Ooh, Cliff Averill has an 86. The Seahawks, oh man. And then the Giants, Jason Pierre-Paul, Oliver Vernon, both had an 88. The Giants line is scary. The Seahawks line is scary. Melvin Ingram scores an 89 overall. So you guys let me know how you guys feel about the top 5 list. Man, you guys let me know if your guys made the top 5 list. How you guys feel about this order of the top 5. That being said, it's been your boy G9. I catch y'all next video where we're gonna be covering the outside linebackers. I'm out. Peace.